How are you? So today it's supposed to be something like you find in the kitchen. So I thought about food, and look at this. It's a broccoli and a cauliflower, and it's the same idea, the same technique. So you just change the color for the cauliflower. So we're gonna make the broccoli, and then you will for sure be able to make by yourself the cauliflower. Okay, so you're gonna need we're gonna start with a 350 lime green balloon. So let's start it. And you don't need much, it's just a scrap, but let's see. For example, if you want this side, so then you just leave some air, like I'm leaving this space, you know, cut the balloon and make it something like this. Look, just like that. You see, I leave it on space, so this has to be soft enough because we're gonna make a very super long pinch twist all the way to the other side. Okay, then what else? Let's start making the branches. You know, and it's very simple. You just have to start making one pinch twist. Make sure it doesn't come undone, so you can keep holding it. And then you make a 3-finger bubble, then another pinch twist, and then another 3-finger bubble, and you're gonna connect it together. Okay? Then you're gonna start making here 3 very small bubbles. 3 very small bubbles, and then connect it to the other pinch twist. Then here you need 2 bubbles. That's so, you know, it looks like this. You can make as many bubbles as you want, but I thought that it's gonna be better this way for me, at least. It's like a cloud. You cut the balloon, you save this piece, but just very soft. Like you save this this balloon for the next branch. So I'm gonna tie the balloon, make sure it's everything locked. You know, and I'm gonna hide it somewhere right here. Perfect. So this is what you have to make 4 of these. Okay, I'm gonna make them, and then okay, so now you have 4 of these clouds, and you will need for 4 of these 2 balloons 260 green. You're gonna inflate it like leaving 10-finger tail at least. Okay, so that's the idea. So when you have that, we're going with the lime green 160, and you're gonna tie it leaving some space like this. Look, it's maybe like 2-finger tail here. Okay, then you're gonna just measure 4-finger bubble and another 4-finger bubble. You're not gonna twist it together, but it's just gonna be each branch. So you try to leave more space here. You know, I have here I forgot this part, but when you tie the balloon, again, leave some space, you know, like this. Let's not stay like that, okay? Leave like that in space, and here, well, I forgot, so I'm gonna have to make this smaller, but just to leave some space here. Okay, now you have to do this again, and leaving some space. So you have all these that we're gonna use it very soon. Okay, now you have these 2, you can tie them together like this. Okay, now each one is gonna hold one of the branches. So this is what I do. I put the balloon through these the bubbles that all the way through here. Look. And in order to, you know, don't let it escape, this is what I do. I attach it all the way to the 2-finger bubble right here. So I go like this, stretch it, put it around, and you can tie it here if you want, or you can go around a couple times and just leave it there. I think it's gonna be perfect. You just tie it or just put it around the balloon, it's gonna be enough. So you have to do this with all these. Now you have this done, you grab your piece of 160 green and you tie it right here around. In the center, you tie it, and then here you leave like 2-finger tail without stretching it, just 2-finger here, see? And then from here, you make sure you tie it all the way wherever you want to connect it. Let's start with here, okay, with that 260. So you tied it. Now here you can cut the excess of this piece of 160. Just make sure you tie it because we're gonna make an apple twist. We're gonna make an apple twist with all this. Let's see. Now you have this connection. Then you're gonna start doing like this with your finger all the way. You just put it in here and squish and push all the way to the other side. And grab now the nozzle of that 350 and take your finger out. And now you just twist it. You can make this even longer, the 350. You know, it doesn't matter because, you know, the broccoli, it's a plant and it can shape a lot of time, you know, like the sizes of, you know, the branches and everything. But all together it's gonna look, you know, like a broccoli. So when you have this, you can cut the excess, all this excess, unless you needed to connect it, for example, for in a candy cup. You know, that will be a good idea. Or something. Oh, my cutter. I don't know. Here it is. But I'm gonna cut it because I don't have any place to put it right now. Okay. So I hide it. And now everything, it has to be kind of decorated the way you want it. So I'm trying to keep one kind of in the center. And, you know, you play with the shape and trying to make them, you know, look as close as possible as a broccoli. But this is the idea, and I hope you like it. Now, my daughter is gonna do Sharpie time for you guys.
So for the Sharpie time, I chose this broccoli. So first, we're gonna start with the black marker, and you're gonna want to make a circle. You're gonna want to make 2 circles about the same size, and you're gonna want to color them in. Okay, so, whoops, there we go. So now you're gonna wanna make a straight line. There we go. And then you're gonna wanna make like the shape of a U for the bottom part of the mouth. There we go. So then, if you can see on these broccolis, they have a little tongue. So for that, you're gonna wanna make the shape of the tongue real quick, which is just like that. And then the top part, you're gonna color black. Okay, so if you want to make it a girl, you can add eyelashes, or if you want to make it just a boy, you can leave it like this. But either way, you're gonna need some eyebrows. The eyebrows give it more expression to make it seem happy. So I'm gonna leave it like that. And now we're gonna use the white. This is gonna be for the little shine marks on the eyes. So you're gonna wanna make a big circle, and then you're gonna wanna make a small circle. And then you're gonna do the same on the other eye. There we go. So now what you're gonna wanna do is with the pink Sharpie, or this isn't a Sharpie, it doesn't, but you're gonna wanna color in the tongue. So, just like that. Try not to smear some of the black. That's what I always try to do. And I want to touch that up. There we go. Now you're going to want to make the little blush parts on its cheeks. So, you just want a little oval shape. It's about the same shape as the tongue. This one needs to be a bit bigger so you can match. There we go. And then we're missing one more thing. If you see on this broccoli, we have a little tooth.
And that's only if you want.
Yeah, that's only if you want to. So I'm gonna real quick show you how to do that. It's just a triangle, so you're gonna wanna make a triangle. No, I meant to say a rectangle. So you're gonna wanna do that. And you're gonna wanna color it in. So, because most teeth are white, so there we go.
Okay, thank you. And please invite people to subscribe to my channel, Lizzie.
Okay, subscribe to her channel.